Welcome to MP Impact New Hampshire. My name is Mark Beaudoin, a real estate attorney at Nixon Peabody. Today, I have the great privilege of talking with Josh Robinson, president of CheckmateHCM Solutions based in Concord. Josh has an inside line on what New Hampshire-based management teams are doing, adjusting to the new normal. Welcome, Josh.
Good morning.
How have you stayed more connected to your employees and teams during this remote work environment?
During the beginning, we are an essential employer. We're a payroll provider, payroll tax provider, and a provider of HR technology. So we couldn't shut down. People need their paychecks. We ended up immediately at the beginning of the lockdown, going into a skeleton crew in the office and everybody else working remotely. Luckily for us, we were already in a position where much of our systems were in the cloud. So once everybody had the proper equipment, it was more or less smooth sailing. We started end of day all hands calls initially. Calls were a good way for us to come back together and also allow me to verify that everything was in order on the direct deposit and tax front and general client service front.
What is the most important thing your company is doing as we settle into the new normal?
The biggest thing that we're doing as we really try to move towards getting everybody back in the office is accommodating everybody's unique circumstances that determine which days of the week they can be back in the office and which days of the week we need to allow them to continue to work remotely. While I am eager to establish a kind of a date certain where everything is back to how it normally was before pandemic when it comes to who is in the office on a daily basis. We are going to reestablish formal patterns around working from home to allow people to focus so that they can, normally be in the office, but the first Wednesday of every month, so-and-so works from home, stuff like that. But we're going to bring it all back before we start to figure out how we're going to create Checkmate's normal work from home procedures in the future.
Any, practice pointers that you can point out quickly?
Yeah, there are a couple. And the first thing I want to do, I also want to say, is over communicate. When you are in a crisis, there is no such thing as too much clarity.
Thank you so much for this insight. If you'd like to learn more about CheckmateHCM Solutions, please go to checkmatepayroll.com. Once again, thank you, Josh Robinson, president of CheckmateHCM Management Solutions, for your time today. Be on the lookout for our next installment of MP Impact New Hampshire coming soon. If you are a business leader in the Granite State that would like to share your perspectives, please reach out to your Nixon Peabody attorney or send an email to info@nixonpeabody.com. Thanks for watching.